Good morning, everybody! Welcome in, and happy Thursday! Happy Thursday, everybody! Also, guess what? New Wi-Fi adapter came in. So hopefully, permitting, we should have no crashes today. Which would be, absolutely fantastic. Because, so far, it's working great. So, it just will, depend. We'll just have to put it to the test today. Hello, though. Welcome in. Carstone, Grima, Megarock, Wolf, Flaminica, Slayer, Dark. Welcome in. Squid James, Dak, Saint Seiya. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Maddie as well. Welcome in, everybody. Hope y'all are doing fantastic today. Good morning. Well, good morning for me. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is for you. Happy time zone. Are we finishing Layton today? Oh, hold on. There, fixed it, I think. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, are we finishing Layton today? Probably not. We still have 3 chapters plus the epilogue to get through. So, I don't think we're gonna finish today. But I think we'll get close. So I know there's a lot to cover still. But we shall see. Oh yes, as well, for all ye math people out there. Happy Pi Day! Happy Pi Day.
I will have order.
You will have order, huh? Yes, maths! All of the maths. All of the people who are math peoples, not me. You know. People who are math peoples, which is not me. So. But anyway, how is y'all's Thursday going so far? I hate math. Yeah. I hate math too. I do not like math. The math wizard. Just because I'm good at math doesn't mean that I have to like it. I was thinking of leaving the stream to grab pizza pies at college, but nah. Panhead, they were excited for me, okay? It's just, it was a little bit crazy. My birthday presents just keep increasing. My cousin from the States, whom I mentioned before, delivered a Kaguya Shinomiya Ban Presto Cuties figure to me. Okay, that was a lot of words, but that's really awesome. Hope you'll enjoy that. Yeah, math isn't everyone's favorite subject. Oh no, definitely not. Math is something. I'm currently cooking up some spaghetti and getting ready for work. Cooking up the spaghetti. Delicious spaghetti. I only know the basic 4 when it comes to math. Basic 4? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division? Those basic 4? I'm not leaving just to grab pizza after a 15-minute to 20-minute trip over the highway for food. I'll get my own pizza later. I see. Oh, gotcha, Slayer. I understand. Genshin Impact. Can't stay for long. I'm out with my grandma today. Have fun! Have fun! Have fun with your grandma! Excuse me. I hope you have an amazing time.
Objection!
What are we objecting to, Silver? What are we objecting to?
I'm thirsty.
Thank you for the hydrate, and welcome in, Shades! Oh, goodness gracious. I probably can't cook it as good as Papyrus can. I mean, Papyrus is a master of spaghetti.
Fuck no. Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
No worries, Silver. All good, all good. Got my hype level increased when Akuma teaser was revealed for Street Fighter 6. Ooh, nice. What you do? It's your boy Shades. It is the Shades. How is the Shades today? How are ye today, Shades? We're going to see a large model train display. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds pretty cool. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. I am doing well today, Vanica. Thank you for asking. How about yourself, Vanica? How about you? Oh, goodness me. I want to kick the daylight savings time person in the shins. I understand that. It's like, in the spring, it's like, how dare you take an hour of sleep away from me? How dare? And in the fall, it's like, oh, thank you for giving me an extra hour of sleep. You know what I mean? I'm so excited for the Godzilla New Empire. Ooh, is that a new Godzilla movie coming out? I kept waking up at what should be 07:45, but instead it's now 08:45. Oh my gosh. Oh no. The internal clock is off. Oh no. Now that the Mega Man collab is done, it's Monster Hunter to make its collab in Street Fighter 6. Oh, Mega Man had a collab in Street Fighter 6? That's Pog. That's Pog. Mega Man is an underrated series, by the way.
Objection!
Objection to what? I'm getting my daylight savings in April. Ah, yeah. You're in Australia, aren't you, Squid James? It's a movie? Ah, I see. Daylight savings is stupid. They were talking about, an act to get rid of it, but I don't know what happened to that. It probably got pushed down in the pile somewhere. Yeah, we won't get that hour back until somewhere in November. Yeah. And then our internal clocks are gonna be off again. What does daylight savings sound like? Something a bank would advertise? Oh, I see. I don't know why, Wolf. What about meta boots? What? What? Still waiting for a possible Mega Man X9 and a Mega Man 12. Fingers crossed. That would be absolutely awesome. I enjoyed playing Mega Man 11, and Mega Man 2 holds some very good memories for me. So, Mega Man is a good franchise. I need to get into the X series, though. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump in to the adventure here. Because we have some puzzles to solve and an adventure to continue. Metabots. It's an old franchise about battle robots. Oh, I see. But please watch the acronyms, though. It is a PG chat. Even acronyms. We do not even allow acronyms to not encourage people to swear. Oh no. Gosh darn it, BlueStacks. Gosh darn it, BlueStacks. You are doing so well today. Anyways, there we go. All we need to do is just shift it over. Again! I know, and it was locked too. But that wasn't me, that was BlueStacks. If you ever want to play the X series and want advice, I'll be around. Heck yeah. I need to play through the rest of the classic Mega Mans first, because I played 1 and 2 and 11, but I haven't played the rest of them yet. I should. Alrighty though. We need to continue on. Good luck with the mystery. Thank you, Panhead. Hope you have a great time with your grandma. Stay sharp. Alright. Let's head out of here and continue our adventure, shall we? Our heroes divide into two groups and make a successful escape from the towering pagoda. Once outside, Luke, Layton, and Don Paolo discuss Dimitri's ambitions and dark past. The discussion then turns to Don Paolo and the source of his contempt for Layton. With many of their questions answered, the group heads to the hotel to meet with Flora. Alright. Oh, hold on. There's a banana peel on the ground.
Luke, do you see what I see?
I do. Yet another banana peel sitting in the middle of the road. I'll go pick it up.
Not so fast.
Oi, what's wrong? Oh, wait, let me guess. You've got another banana puzzle for me.
Oh ho, right you are, my boy.
He can predict it at this point. Mango! How we doing, Mango? Good to see you. How's the Mango doing? So last time, Mr. Snare, the genuine article happened. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed it did. Let's see. Let's go here. And then... here, maybe? Whoop. And then... over... down... this way. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Got it!
How about this? I knew it!
I'm okay. I gotta make a meme on me calling you that, like the Ayaya videos. That would be awesome, Mango. That would be awesome. I'm okay. That's good. That's good to hear. Magic beans. Fruit-tastic. Oh my gosh. Joshua, welcome in.
These banana peels are all over town. Do people in the future just love littering or something?
With as many banana peels as we've encountered, it honestly wouldn't surprise me.
Well, I don't know about that one, Professor.
I don't want it to waste too much time getting back to the hotel, so let's take the railway.
Sounds good to me.
Fine, then this is where we part ways. I've got other things to take care of.
You sure you're not running off somewhere to formulate an evil plan of some sort?
Now why would you ever accuse me of that? Truly, I'm wounded. I'm just going to work on a pet project of mine that I've been meaning to finish. Very well, Paul. Meet up with us later when you're done. You can find us... Can it, Layton? I'm not a fool. I know where to find you.
And now he's gone. Are you sure it's safe to let him wander on his own like that?
I understand your concern, Luke, but I think we can trust him this time.
If you say so, Professor. He must have cared an awful lot for Claire if losing her to you turned him to Don Paolo.
He certainly was infatuated. But enough about that subject for now. We have work to do. Let's get moving.
I still don't know where we're going, especially now that we know future Layton is a fake.
Well, in light of these new developments, our first priority is to liberate the Prime Minister. Dimitri fled the towering pagoda with Mr. Hawks, so he clearly has another hideout in the area.
And we're going to find his other base. Got it. Oh, but first we need to go to the hotel.
That's right. We need to go pick up Flora. Hopefully she and Big Luke made it to the hotel safely.
Alright, to the hotel.
You know when Mango does the ah-ya-ya-ya, I think of Pit and Smash when he attacks and goes ah-ya-ya! That's fair. I don't trust Dawn with anything. Yeah, that's a wise idea. I just got first place in bowling on Nintendo Switch Sports. Nice! Congrats, Slayer!
We can get back to Flatstone Street in a jiff if we take the Underground Railway.
Ugh, it's kinda dirty. Alright, Flatstone Street. meet up with Flora at the hotel. Oh, hello, Inspector. Oh.
Blast. Which one is it now? You look quite deep in thought there, Inspector. Have you found any new information on your case? Ah, Layton. Just the man I was looking for. You see, I've uncovered a clue that has simply stumped me. Take a look for yourself.
The fingerprint.
Ooh. I don't remember this one. Did I skip this one? Maybe I did.
A fingerprint was recently discovered at the scene of an unsolved crime. 4 prime suspects have been rounded up and brought into the station. Compare the fingers of suspects A, B, C, and D to the fingerprints shown beneath the magnifying glass and identify the guilty culprit. Which one could it be? This doesn't look too hard.
Oh.
But remember, this is Professor Layton. Nothing is ever that easy. Nothing is ever that easy. Welcome back, Dark. No worries.
Now let's go catch up with the flower and other self-Luke.
So someone is sus.
Well, we have these 2 that can obviously be crossed out. And now we have these 2. So we have a 50-50 chance of getting it right. I've got it too. It's rather simple. You gotta find where the points differ. Oh! It'd be A. Because when you flip the thumb over, it goes in reverse. Right? I mean, because when you flip it over, it'll be in reverse. So it's A.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Heck yeah!
Just as I suspected.
Ha ha ha! There we go.
That's it. Now we just need to track down the fiend who committed this crime.
Inspector, aren't you supposed to be searching for the Prime Minister right now?
Listen, lad. A man of the law can't ignore one case simply because he's busy with another. It's the duty of every officer to assist and defend the citizens of our fair city. That's how I work, even in a place as lawless and overrun with criminal
Critical
activity
thinking
as
is the key to success.
Indeed. I'm foreshadowing that this game will end with Arya hugging future Luke or passing out from fangirling. Okay. Okay now. Let's focus on the case. Gumshoe is better. We're not comparing characters here, Saint Seiya.
Yes, even in this den of depravity, I will ensure that the spirit of Scotland Yard burns bright. I'm sure the citizens of this London are grateful for your efforts, Inspector.
Yeah, and maybe along the way, you'll find some clues to help track down the Prime Minister.
Alright. With that out of the way, let's go talk to Flora. Let's go meet up with Flora.
So, let me get this straight. Dimitri is building a time machine to go back in the past and save Claire?
Correct. Or at least that's what he said.
Funny, we ran through every floor of the pagoda, and I didn't see anything resembling a time machine.
Excellent observation, my boy. Dimitri clearly had a destination in mind when he ran from the towering pagoda. I think he was heading to another base of his, a facility where he performs his time travel research.
Is that what you were looking for, out looking for while we scaled the tower with Don Paolo?
Yes, in part anyway. I'll lay everything out for you once we check in with Flora. Until then, I challenge you to think about the situation on your own.
Dark, congrats on that 80 stream streak. Congratulations. DBZ, welcome in.
What happened to Claire in the past, I wonder? Well, we know she's
not here right now. And yet Dimitri wants to go back in the past and bring her back here. So, what do you think that means?
Once there are sufficient records in the database, the flow of individuals will link together seemingly independent events.
Thank you for the Dan Hung line. Professor, Luke, welcome back. I'm so glad you're both safe.
The same to you, dear. Hopefully getting out of the pagoda wasn't too difficult for you.
Not at all. Big Luke was kind enough to lead the way. Say, speaking of Big Luke, where is he? Oh, well, when he got back here, a mustached man was waiting down in the lobby. A man with a mustache. Was he dressed in black? Yes, that's right. He had a black uniform.
That sounds like Shipley to me.
Whoever he was, he walked right up to Luke and started talking fast and furious. At some point during the conversation, Luke got a troubled look on his face and said,
Flora, some very important business has come up, and I need to go take care of it immediately. Please tell the professor to carry on his investigation without me for now.
Did he tell you where he was going?
I'm thirsty.
Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch as well. Alright, Shades. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay sharp. Ugh. But no! I guess we're gonna have to wait to meet up with future Luke. Darn it! Thanks, Shades. Again, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Did he tell you where he was going? No, but he did promise to meet back up with us later.
Big Luke is even more perceptive than I thought. He knows exactly what our next move is.
Professor, is something the matter?
I'm just thinking back to what happened earlier. Do you remember who first told us we had traveled into the future?
Well, that'd be Big Luke, I believe.
Yes, that's right.
You have a visitor, Professor.
Oh, who is it?
Ah, Inspector!
Pardon the sudden intrusion, Layton.
Oh, Inspector, tell me.
What can I do for you? I've been thinking about something I saw while running about town. I don't know how to say this. I'm afraid it might sound a bit ridiculous. What's ridiculous? Well, it's just... You know, I could be mistaken, but I'm quite sure of what I saw. You remember our discussion about the explosion of the Institute of Polydimensional Research? Well, a few minutes ago, I spotted a woman on the street who looked like just one of the blast victims.
Oh my gosh! You're talking about Claire, aren't you?
Then you know why I'm so... Yes, Inspector. You're not alone. You've also seen the woman you spoke of. The resemblance she bears to Claire is striking, but it's coincidental. It has to be. Yes, I suppose you're probably right. Forgive me, I wasn't thinking clearly. Well, there's bound to be a logical explanation for this. If the similarity isn't coincidental, perhaps you can check if this woman is some relative of Claire's. I'll take another look into her file and see if I can find out more about her family. Ah, and by the way, you haven't seen Barton around here anywhere, have you?
Barton? Nope, can't say that I have, sir.
I swear, if he didn't have me looking out for him, he'd have been sacked from the force ages ago. Of course, I'm rather fond of the fellow, and I intend to look out for him until I retire, but still. At any rate, if you see Barton, tell him his commanding officer is searching for him. Good day.
So where's our adventure going to take us next, Professor? Flora, this isn't an adventure. It's an investigation. Can't you try to take it more seriously? I'm taking it very seriously, Luke. I was just excited, that's all.
Ridiculous. Inspector, we're in the future with a future version of Luke and a guy who's trying to go back in time. Ridiculous is normal at this point. Exactly, he does care about Barton.
If you have an impossible mystery and no one else can help you, call Layton and his partner Luke. Indeed. Why did Show Me sound a bit weird to me right there? Why? Not all of us get to go on these kinds of investigations all the time. Plus, you get to be with the professor day in and day out. Yeah, I guess the professor and I are always together.
Well, I for one am happy to hear your enthusiasm, Flora. The three of us will get to the bottom of this case together. Let's head out.
Alright, gather information. Oh, heading back out so soon? I don't know, just thought the way he was speaking was a bit off.
Yes, we are. By the way, Becky, I've been wondering if there's somewhere nearby for us to cross the Thames.
There's the bridge, but it's quite a long way out beyond Chinatown.
Excuse me, sir, did I hear you say you're trying to cross the Thames?
Oh, grandmother, I didn't realize you were awake.
There used to be an underground tunnel that could take you across. It went clear under the Thames, and people would just walk on through to the other side.
Wow! A tunnel under the river sounds amazing!
Unfortunately, once the family gained control, they closed down the tunnel. Seagull might still know a way in, though. Seagull? Oh, do you know him, sir? He's easy to spot with his unibrow, blue hat, and scheming smile. We have quite the history, though now he spends most of his time down at the black market. Ah, yes. I do believe we met this friend of yours before. You remember him, don't you, Luke? Luke?
Huh? Where did he go?
He was here just a moment ago.
Oh, are you two looking for Luke? He walked out of here a second ago.
By himself? But where could he possibly be headed? Please excuse me, madam, but I have to go look for my friend. Thank you for the information on Seagull. Not at all, sir. We here at Hotel Duke are always delighted to assist our guests.
Alright, and now Luke has disappeared. What in the world? Now both Lukes are missing. I'm worried, Professor. Where could Luke have run off to?
I don't know, but I share your concern. It's unlike Luke to take off without so much as a word.
Maybe he decided to go on a secret mission of his own, like you when we went to the Towering Pagoda.
Well, regardless of his reasons, he shouldn't be out there alone. We need to search for him.
Search for little Luke. Now, where could he be? Where could he have gone? That's a big question. Aria when playing Professor Layton. I call forth the power of brain cells. Big Luke's gone and little Luke is gone too. What the heck is happening? I don't know. Well, we better find him quick. Well, well, Luke, what we got here? Oh, really? Aiden, welcome in. Let's see. I'm guessing if he's not this way, he must be over there. Did he head towards Chinatown? Oh, no, there he is. Oh. Oh.
Luke, there you are.
Oh, hi, Professor.
I see you've gone out for a stroll. Do you mind if I join you?
No problem. Sorry to run off. I was just thinking. We've had so much fun these last few years, and I've gotten so used to going everywhere together.
Of course you have. After all, we're the best of friends. It's only natural we'd spend time together.
Ah!
Here we go.
Dad told me the other day that his job is transferring him. So we'll all be moving.
Ah, yes. Your father mentioned that to me as well. Tell me, do you believe that we're true friends?
Of course I do. How can you even ask that?
Good. Then there's no need to worry. You see, true friends share a special connection. And this connection endures no matter how far apart they may be separated physically. Distance and time apart are irrelevant to the bond formed by a true friendship. Do you follow?
I think I do, Professor.
Excellent. Then let's get back to our investigation. We've many mysteries to solve.
Sounds good, Professor.
Oh, it's good to see you back in high spirits, my boy. Now tell me, can you guess where we're headed next?
After thinking about it a lot, I'm guessing Dimitri fled to wherever he's building his time machine. But the question is where? We already know that this research lab isn't in the towering pagoda.
That's right. So we must return to the clues we've gathered during our investigation of this London. Has anything we've seen around town struck you as suspicious?
Oh! You know, I was just thinking about all the men in white coats we've bumped into here. Those were lab coats, no doubt about it. Perhaps those men are involved with Dimitri's research.
Excellent. Now let's think back just a bit more. We met several men in lab coats around town. Other than their garb, what else did all these men have in common?
Oh, of course! They all had wet shoes and pants. So all of them must have come from somewhere near water. But where? What about the Thames? Maybe they came to this part of town through the underground passage there. Flora? What underground passage? We asked the lady at the hotel to get across the Thames, and she told us about this tunnel. Wow.
Yes, we've met quite a few scientists around town in our time here. And though they haven't been very forthcoming with details, it's clear where they've been coming from. My suspicion is that these men work at a research facility located near the Thames, and that they come into town to refresh themselves after long hours of research.
And you've had this theory the whole time, Professor?
It's been a working theory for a while, yes. After all, who goes around wearing his soggy pants? We too saw many men walking the town in that state for me to... We saw too many men walking the town in that state for me to write the whole thing off as coincidence. Therefore, I believe this research center is somewhere on the other side of the Thames.
Amazing! Clearly, I still got a long way to go before I can think like you do, Professor.
All right, everyone. We're headed back to the Black Market Bazaar.
Why there? If we're trying to get across the Thames, shouldn't we head back to the riverside area? I'm sure we'll make it there eventually. But first we gotta talk to that man at the bazaar with the unibrow. I think his name is Seagull. Okay, if you say so.
Alright. Head back to the bazaar. If it can withstand the test of time, that bond is gonna stay. Oh yeah. No question about that. Wait, that guy was disguised as Layton. Well, yes, his name is Layman.
Hello, Seagull. Oh, that's the first time someone called me by my real name in some time. Where'd you hear it? The proprietress of Hotel Duke told us. Ah, dear old Meggie. She can be quite fearsome, but underneath it all, she's good people. Anyway, what can I do for you? We're trying to find a way across the Thames around here. You were told you might be able to help us. Have you tried jumping? To be honest, that's an option we'd never considered. Ah, just joshing with you. Well, there's a couple of boats that leave from in front of the Thames Arms. Those are exclusively for the family and the goon squad. I was told you knew of another way across. Ah, so Maggie laid it all out for you, did she?
Welcome back, Dark. Yeah, we need to find Steven Seagal.
More or less. Alright then, but things are pretty rough across the river. Just set on heading there. I gotta at least
Sparkling
make
wine
sure
is a specialty of Mondstadt. Mix it with 3 parts dandelion wine, and the bitterness disappears completely. This concoction is known as Death in the Afternoon. Delectable.
Thank you for the Kaya line.
If you're set on heading there, I gotta at least make sure you've got the brains to get across.
Alright. A puzzle time. Oh! Alright. This will be fun. And then here. This way. And then... Oops. Nope, that's not right.
Objection!
Objection? To what?
Right there.
Here. Here. And then... Yes, it's one of these. And then... Boop. And then... Boop. There.
Let's see if I've got this right.
There we go.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Objection overruled. There we go.
Heh. Okay. I see you've got enough brains to take care of yourselves out there. So listen good. Down by the riverside, there's a door that leads to a tunnel under the river. The door's locked tighter than a bank safe. But here's the thing. There's a switch to open it. Go on. Of course, it's not a button or anything. That's straightforward. It's a fancy coded lock. But judging by how you just solved my puzzle, you might have the smarts to break the code.
Alright, take the tunnel under the river. Let's go find ourselves a tunnel, shall we? Ah, here we go. Look, that must be the door Seagull was talking about. I think you're right, Flora. Now we just have to find the switch that opens the door. Bingo! So this is the switch Seagull was talking about. I think I can break the code. Let's see. A zero-sum game. For each of the 4 squares below, there is a way to display the numbers 0 to 9. Tapping each of the 4 buttons, A, B, C, and D, will change the numbers according to a hidden set of rules. Figure out the hidden rules and set all the numbers to 0.
Oh, look, Professor! There's something on the passenger seat.
Well, perfectly fitting considering that this puzzle is Luke's puzzle. Alright then. Luke, up to you, buddy. Oh, okay. Oh, I remember this puzzle. Okay. Let's see. Find out the hidden rules and set all the numbers to 0. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Hello, Squid James. Be careful. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I just got a cool idea. Want to hear it? Sure. Let's see. Oh, so that subtracts it by 5. So there's a 0 there. Let's try... This. And then... Nope, that doesn't work. Happy Pie Day? Pie? Oh! Thank you. I would like some actual pie, though. Oh, there we go.
How about this? Phew, that's a relief.
Pressing the right buttons. I'm thinking about drawing Arya and Big Luke solving a case together. What do you think? I think you should wait until the game is finished. 'Cause there's some things that are going to happen. That's all I will say. But if you want to, that's fine, I guess. Favourite pie? Oh, that's too hard of a question to answer. Ugh. Why are we banging a gavel now? Are we in a courtroom? I think that did the trick. Okay, and now we head down into the tunnel. Oh yes, I remember this place. Hello there, Red Panda, aka Biohazard. Welcome in. Yikes, this place is a mess. It seems that the tunnel here has been neglected for some time. It started to leak and fall apart. I thought the gavel would sound crispy. It did indeed. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. There's no way to make your way through this without getting your pants thoroughly soaked. No wonder those scientists were never dry. With the boats of the area under family supervision, crossing the Thames is no easy task. The tunnel is the best way to move between both sides of the river unharassed. Professor, Luke, wait. If we try to cross this mess, my dress will get absolutely soaked. I know it's rough, but sometimes sacrifices have to be made in the interest of the investigation. Easy for you to say, Luke. You're wearing short pants. Oh, yes. I forgot about that. All right. The men with wet trousers and shoes are in fact scientists working in Dimitri's research lab. They walk along a partially flooded tunnel under the River Thames to get into town when they want a bit of break from work. I see. Just one more unsolved mystery to solve. Oh, yes, indeed. You were warned, though, Flora. Yes, she was warned. Do we have any galoshes to wear for this part? No, we do not. Oh, no. No worries, Dark. It's you again. Well, look who we have here. You. Hey, I thought this place was unguarded. Oh. That's my 5-minute timer up. Well, alright, Luke. Let me take over from here. Alrighty. Well, goodbye, everyone. Alright. Okie dokie.
You got it all wrong, boy. I'm not on guard. I'm just taking a break. It's very relaxing down here. And now that I've seen you, it can't very well let you just once on by.
Listen, we really need to pass through. Can't you just look the other way?
Doubtless you're headed for the research facility, yes? Sure, whatever, you can go through. After all, I'm not exactly on the clock here. That doesn't mean I don't have standards. But if you can't measure up to them, I won't let you through. Standards? What kind of standards? Puzzle standards, obviously. It doesn't look like you've solved very many. Come back when you've got 80 puzzles under your belt, and maybe I'll consider letting you through.
Oh, great! I forgot that there was a puzzle counter here. Gosh darn it. Well, luckily, we only need 6 more. So, I guess we're gonna have to head to Chinatown. We're gonna have to head to Chinatown to go talk to Puzzlet. Well, that for sure is the last puzzle wall of the game. Yes, it is indeed. You know what? The silly thing is that we have to go all the way to Chinatown to do it. Alright. Let's go knock on the door.
The Lost Little Puzzles would love to see you. Tap that tiny house over there to say hello. Go on, don't be shy.
Oh gosh. Okay. We need 6 more puzzles. That should be fine. I thought I dealt with this the last time. Well, you dealt with 1 puzzle wall. You dealt with 1 puzzle wall. Alright. The empty lot below is lined with wooden stakes forming a grid of squares. Your job is to stretch ropes between the stakes so that a 4-person family that is planning to build a house across. Blah, blah, blah. So that a 4-person family that is planning to build a house here can have 4 identically shaped rooms. You must complete this puzzle using the entire lot and 5 ropes or less. A rope that traverses multiple stakes in a straight line counts as 1 rope if you draw it with a single stroke. Ah, I see. It's like, yeah, Puzzlet, we get it. Alrighty, let's see. How does one do this? Well, these corners make it a little difficult. Let's do this. Because if we... Wait a minute. If we go here, and then here, and then do this? Oh! Oh! Wow. Okay then. Well.
How about this?
Well, there you go.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
All right, bye, Saint Seiya. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay sharp. Same shape doesn't mean same size. Exactly. All right. Mispainted plates. Oh boy. Oh dear. The numbered plates you ordered have finally arrived. But wait a second. Oh, misfortune. The manufacturer painted all the numbers on backwards by mistake. You'd like to use them as soon as possible, but it will take a while to fix each and every plate. To save time, the manufacturer would like you to make... Words. To save time, the manufacturer would like you to make do with the plates that you can use as is, and only send back the ones that must be fixed. Check off only plates you can't use. Ah! Oopsies, bumped the mic. Deserves a head pat from Why? Why, if I may ask? Let's see. Well, if you think about it, 0's fine.
I'm
Thank you
thirsty.
for the hydrate. If you think about it, 0 can be used. 1 can be used. 2, if you flip it around, can be used. 3 can be used. 4 can be used. 5 can. 7 can. And 8 can. But 6 and 9 cannot. 6 and 9 cannot.
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
There we go.
For your due diligence and hard work with the puzzles. Thanks, Professor.
6 and 9 definitely will work. 0, 1, and 8 are symmetrical, so they are clearly okay as is. If you rotate the 2 and the 5 180 degrees, they can replace each other. And rotating the 4 and the 7, as shown, allows them to both work just fine. Pretty neat. Alright. Alright. Strange shapes. Five shapes are drawn on the chalkboard below. One of them isn't quite right. Circle the shape that doesn't belong. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Hardest eye on the case, let's go. Yes. Because if you look at it, we've got 5, 7, 4, 6. They're all numbers. 4, 5, 6, 7. I see a cloud, a pentagon with hooks, a sun, a weird swirly, and a pinwheel.
That's fair.
I think that's right. Wait. Wait a minute. No. You know, wait. 3, 4. Wait, I'm not in the memo function. So 3. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! It's this one. Because the 6s don't look like 6s. And it doesn't look like 9 either.
That should do the trick.
Let's go!
Just as I suspected.
Alright, bye, Dick! Have a good day at work. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay sharp! The other shapes are made up of 3s, 3s, 4 4s, 5 5s, 7 7s, respectively. The oddball is neither 6 6s nor 9 9s.
Ah, I see. Gotcha.
Alright. How many do we have left? I think we have 3 left. Noodling around. Bowls of plain noodles and pork noodles are lined up in a row on the counter. Arrange the food so that the bowls of plain noodles and pork noodles alternate, but make sure they all remain evenly spaced on the counter. What is the fewest number of moves it takes to accomplish this task? Also, in this puzzle, simply switching the places of 2 bowls counts as 2 moves. No. We've done 78. Yeah, 78. 78 puzzles, yeah. Let's see. Oh! Wait a minute. So wait, that means that... Oh, okay. Alright. So technically, only one move.
How about this?
It got us with the two moves thing to try to throw us off. Noodle-rific. You don't need to switch any of the bowls around. You just need to move a bowl of plain noodles from one end to the other. Ha ha ha. Interesting. Alright, how many do we have? Yeah, we still have two. We need two.
You should.
We have two left. The third youngest. Puzzle number 70. Oh! Big Luke and Little Luke are in this puzzle. There are 10... oh! I think this is adult Luke talking in this puzzle.
There are 10 siblings living together. Luke, let's say you're the 8th child. The oldest daughter is the second son's youngest sister, and the third son's older sister. The fourth son is the second daughter's older brother, and the oldest daughter's little brother. There are no boys in between the third and fourth daughters. Got that all? Is the youngest child a boy or a girl?
Jeez Louise, that's a lot of, Is that Apollo in the background? Let's see. The oldest daughter is the second son's younger sister, which means the second son is the oldest, and the third son's older sister. So that means that the boy, so it's boy, girl, boy. And then the fourth son is the second daughter's older brother and the oldest daughter's little brother. So it should be boy, girl, boy, boy, girl. And there are no boys in between the third and fourth daughters. There are 10 siblings. Okay, let me try that again. Let me think about this again. Oldest daughter's the second son's younger sister. And the third son's older sister. Oh, so there should be 2 boys. Okay. So it should be boy, boy, girl. Boy, boy, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that means... It's pronounced boy. Oh my gosh. There are no boys in between the third and fourth daughters. So that means that in order to complete this, we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With the third youngest is a boy.
How about this?
Let's go! Let's go!
Ha ha ha! Got it.
And of course Luke is a boy. Derp.
Should have figured that out too.
And one more, and then I will get one break.
Alright. One day, King Arthur invited a number of honored guests to dine at his table of tables. Everyone took their seats at evenly spaced intervals from one another. After sitting down, two lovely women in attendance, Guinevere and Nimue, were amused to find that neither of them saw a woman sitting left, right, or directly across the table. What's the minimum number of people that could be sitting at the round table? Yes, the Knights of the Round Table. Very creative way to bring these kinds of this kind of fantasy story into the game. Let's see. They were amused to find that neither of them saw a woman sitting left, right, or directly across the table. What's the minimum number of people that could be sitting at the round table? So let's say we build ourselves a pentagon then. You know what? Let's go to Camelot. 'Tis a silly place. Nice. Arthur and the Knights. Where's Excalibur? Good question. Well, not go, but English hard me no good at it. It's all good, Grima. Let's see. If they're not sitting directly across, left or right, then that means they must be sitting diagonally. Which means that at minimum, there has to be five people at the table.
How about this?
Heck yeah!
I knew it!
Pentagons!
See? Ba-ba-da-ba. Shapes! Alright. Now that's 80 puzzles solved. Whoopee! Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. And I shall take my break real quick. And I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, everybody. I will be back in just a couple of minutes. And we will get back to our puzzle adventure. BRB! Alrighty, I return. Get another sip of my water real quick. There we go. Alright. Thank you, thank you.
Now, we must return. We must take the tunnel under the river to continue our adventure.
There we go. Welcome back, DBZ. Dino nuggets? Hope those are delicious. Kevix, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Dark.
Alright, hey, we have your puzzles. Well, look who we have here. You. Wait, we already did this. Let's see, we already read all this. Scientist. You need to have solved at least 80 puzzles, which you seem to have done. You're free to go through. Aren't you worried about what will happen if people find out you let us pass through?
Dino nuggies and barbecue sauce.
Well, I mean, that's good stuff.
Seriously feel like puzzles are this universe's currency?
Well, I would not be surprised. What does it matter if you get through? You won't stop the boss. No one's got the brains for that. And now he's got his eye on you. It's only a matter of time before he traps you. We'll see about that. My break's over now. I don't imagine we'll see each other again. Goodbye.
Kevix, this is Professor Layton and the Unwound Future.
Whoa! I forgot about the research facility theme.
Facility, oh my gosh.
This theme is so good.
Kevix, congrats on that 3-stream streak. Whoa, get a load of this.
I think it's safe to say we've arrived at Dimitri's research facility.
Do you think the Prime Minister is being held here, Professor?
Most likely. And that means the place is probably under heavy guard. Be on the lookout for trouble, everyone.
Alright, save progress. Here we are. Chapter 11, The Time Machine Facility.
Oh boy! As I suspected, we can't just stroll through the main gate. Perhaps there's a more discreet entrance into the place.
Good idea, Professor. We might find another way in around here if we search carefully.
There's a door over here.
Facility. Blah, 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 blah.
I think we can squeeze in through here. Look, you two. There's a message scrawled here.
Oh, where?
Right there on that little scrap of paper stuck to the wall. See it? Follow the code. Oh boy. One of the 4 corner squares below, A, B, C, or D, will unlock this door when pressed. Start from the red square in the center and follow the order code shown at the top. Blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow to find it. Also, you can't use the same square twice. Which square will unlock the door? Alright. Hello, hello. Don't know why, but the game seems like a 3DS game. It is a DS game, but this is the HD mobile remaster of the DS version. Oh. Seems like we were on the same mindset there, Grima. Alright. Start from the square in the center and go in the order. Let's go. Red. Blue. Yellow. Red. Blue. Yellow. Red. Blue. Oh, but there's no yellow. Guess we try that again. Red. Let's do that again. Red, blue, yellow. 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 Red. So we end up here.
Cross your fingers.
I hate to disappoint you, but it seems you've failed to ensnare the genuine article.
What is the time? What was that timing? And you got the Layton line too. That was great. Welcome in, Lyra. Oh my gosh. Well, I just wanted to say good job for solving a puzzle, but I gotta go. No, it was perfect. Thank you for stopping in, Lyra.
Happy to see you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by, though. Appreciate it.
Oh my goodness. Someone clip that. Yeah, that was a perfect timing moment.
All right.
I did it! Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't solved that puzzle?
Your help is greatly appreciated, Flora. But I do wonder who could have left this message here.
I wonder who. I wonder who could have left it.
Hey! Oh, jeez Louise, Don Paolo. Yikes.
It's about time. Glad to see you had enough brains to solve your way through my puzzle.
Oh, hi there, Don Paolo.
Hi there, Don Paolo. Kid, I'm lurking at the shadows. At least pretend to be startled, won't you?
Well, I was startled, Don Paolo, if that counts for anything. That might deserve a clip, too.
Oh, how did you manage to get across the Thames ahead of us?
Yeah, let me tell you a little something about being a true gentleman, Layton. A true gentleman keeps his secrets, so don't think I'll be sharing them with you. You probably just used that goofy flying machine of yours too.
It's not goofy, and I think I made myself clear that the matter's not open for discussion. Sheesh, nosy brat. Very well, Paul. Now then, everyone, let's continue.
Alright, go into the research facility.
This lad is sure to take us down into the research facility.
Ah, yes, Captain Obvious to the rescue once again. Stand aside, I'll lead the way.
No way! I'm the youngest and the nimblest. I should go first.
No worries, Kevix. Send it to Grima so that Grima can send it in the chat.
Being nimble doesn't make you first. It makes you a monkey. Stand aside.
Are you really fighting over this, you two?
Really, what kind of behavior is that for an adult? Oh, Don Paolo, this is so disappointing. You were so reasonable and polite when you were disguised as the professor.
Of course I was. When I play a part, I mimic every nuance of the character. Right down to the way Layton apes the part of a gentleman to get in good people's good graces.
That's a terrible thing to say about him. He's not aping the part of a gentleman. He is a gentleman.
Whatever. Look, let's finish this debate with a puzzle. Solve what I dish out and you go first.
Really, Don Paolo? Is now the time? Oh dear. To inspect this odd construction site, start at the orange arrow and pass through points A, B, C, and D in order. Be sure to cross every beam and use every ladder. but your path can't cross except to pass over or under a ladder. In what order will you use the white ladders? Place the ladders numbered 1, 2, and 3 in the correct locations to solve this puzzle. Okay then. Lara coming in like SpongeBob saying, "Hey, how are you?"
Hi, how are you?
Oh my goodness. Alright. Placing ladders, huh? That's fun. Let's see. Obviously, we need to go down. So one needs to go there. And then... That means 2 goes there. And 3 goes there. I think.
Here's my answer.
Heck yeah!
No puzzle.
I
can
remember
stop
when I
Layton's
first solved
apprentice.
this puzzle. This puzzle was tricky. Because that's the only way you can get through all of the areas. You're back with Fanta. Ooh. Nice. Hey. Guess your head's not as empty as it looks. Well, a deal's a deal. You can go down first.
Okay, everyone. The coast is clear. Come on through.
This looks like your classic underground passageway for transporting research materials. I bet you anything this tunnel leads all the way back out to the Thames.
You sound awfully sure about that.
Remember who you're talking to, boy. Nobody does secret laboratory research like Don Paolo.
I suppose everyone's got to have a hobby.
Oh my.
What is it?
The materials they have here. They seem like... No, I must be mistaken. Never mind. Are you, though, Professor?
This metal shutter is barring our way. I'm starting to get the feeling we're not welcome here. Naturally, Flora. That's how criminals work. The dirtier the deed, the more cautious they get. See, they've even gone out of the way to fit a puzzle lock to the shutter.
One step at a time. Alright. Oh, another one of these kind of puzzles. Make your way from the green square to the red square one step at a time. What's the catch? You can only move to numbers that differ by 1 from your current number. If you reach the goal following this rule, the door will open up. Each number you touch will light up. Make sure all the numbers on your path are lit up before submitting your answer. Alright. Okay, so we at a plant, and the seriousness and mystery has gone up, indeed. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 5, 4. Nope, that ain't working. 4, 3. Nope. This almost looks like Sudoku. Kind of. 2, 3, 2. Nope. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 6, 5, 4. Nope, that doesn't work either. Hold on. Brrr. Yeah, this is a fun little thing to work out, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, nope, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Does that work?
How about this?
Yeah! Let's go!
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
There we go.
Amateurs.
Amateurs. Yes. Child's play. Haha! That look didn't stand a chance against me. Stupid look.
I hope you didn't enjoy busting open that lock too much, Luke. It could lead you to a life of crime. Sure, if you say so, Flora.
Yeah, if you say so. But what are you doing down here?
Shh! Not so loud, sir. Come to rescue. I don't know what you mean. There's no need to play dumb, Frank. We know the whole story. You were captured by the family, or rather, by Dimitri Allen. We know you're being forced to work on his research here, correct?
Dimitri Allen?
You know his name, but who are you exactly? I'm the real Professor Layton. Dimitri has been using my good name for his own evil purposes. Oh, of course. I remember hearing that you worked in archaeology. Yes, it all makes sense now. Boy, you can't imagine how shocked I was to learn that Professor Layton was actually Dimitri. Are any of the other scientists here aware of Dimitri's true identity? Some, yes, but I don't dare talk about it with people here. Imagine what the family would do to me if they caught me spreading that kind of information around.
Welcome back, Kevix.
I see. Well, is Dimitri here in the facility with you? Sometimes. He comes and goes. Yikes! Quick, hide! We got guards coming this way.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Ugh, this place is like a meat locker. I don't see why we have to stand guard down here anyhow. Most we're ever gonna find is a rat.
Remember how we dropped the ball on guard duty back at the pagoda? That's why. This is our punishment. I say we got off easy. Foster you hopping off this gig, he'll knock your block off. I wish I'd stayed in school. Nothing good ever comes from this line of work.
Well, at least he has a good point there.
Can it, you lunk? We got 10 hours till our shift ends, so let's just ride this out and then go home. If you really want to make the time go faster, quit the complaining or tell me a joke or something. Psst, did you hear that? I did. Those two are going to stand guard there for the next 10 hours. I'm heading back. The guards know me. If I walk by on my own, they won't stop me. Wait, just one moment. I think we might be able to get these fellows to overlook us as well. But how? It's not my usual style of problem solving, but you know what they say about desperate times.
Ooh. The professor taking the gloves off here. Oh yeah! I remember this one. I remember this puzzle. Alright, let's see. Let's go here. No. Here. And then here. Here. Nope. Here. Let's go then, here. Here. No. Layton taking his non-existent gloves off for this one. Yeah, knocking him out. We gotta knock him out. No, that's not right. Let's see. There we go. Excuse me. Pardon me, everybody. Let's see. And then this one goes here. And then... No, not quite. No? This is an interesting pulley system we have going on. Yes, indeed, it is. Indeed, it is. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Nope. How does one go about this? The worst thing is you can't rotate the pieces. Ah! And then that means this goes here. And then... No? And then this one goes here. Oh! There we go. I think that's it.
That should do the trick.
Let's go!
Just as I suspected.
Woo! There we go. Oh my goodness. Very nice. Now cut that rope. Oh, oof. They out cold.
Whoa! I bet those two didn't see that coming. They'll be out cold for a while. Yes, I don't condone violence, but at least now we can pass safely. Before we move on, please hear me out. I came here to prevent Dimitri from completing his time machine. We also wish to liberate all of the scientists that Dimitri is holding captive. I'm listening. I'm hoping we can speak directly with the man and end this whole mess. Do you know where Dimitri might be right now? Well, if he's here, he'll most likely be in the central research room. I can show you the way. Wonderful. But before we go, allow me one more question.
Alright, bye, Metal Spider. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Oh no, did you say that to the characters? My bad. My bad.
Very well. These materials lying down here, they aren't for building the time machine, are they? No, they aren't. What exactly are you working on here? My specialty is polydimensional physics, and I work on the time machine. The materials lying around here belong to a separate research group within the facility. And this group also works under Dimitri's supervision. Who knows? That group tinkers with some pretty dangerous stuff. It's not really in line with Dimitri's interests, though.
Ah. So there's another research thing going on here, huh?
Oh, what's the meaning of this, Horace? Who are these people? This is the real Professor Layton, Cuthbert. The real Professor Layton? What does that even mean? Look, I'll explain it all later. We don't really have time to go into it right now. All you need to know is that these people have come to help us get out of here for good. You do want to go back to our own time in the past, don't you? Home? I'd do anything to go back. How can I help, Professor? I have to find Dimitri, the man who's been using my name. I hear he's in the central research room. Where is that? You're close. It's just a ways down this corridor!
Metal pipe to the head, it seems.
Oh dear. Wow, I still can't believe you're the real Professor Layton. Imagine that. As I recall, you were rather surprised to see me the last time we met as well. Ah, yes. You'll have to excuse me. I had no way of knowing who I was talking with. Anyhow, there'll be time for chat later. You should get a move on before you're spotted. Ostro and his goons came through here saying that there were intruders in the building. You don't have much time.
What? But how did he manage to spot us so quickly?
I should have known. We probably tripped an infrared sensor at some point. No sense in standing around, Layton. Let's go.
Alright. Let's go to the research room. This must be it.
Oh boy.
Big door.
Another one. This door appears to lead to the central research room.
I sure hope Dimitri's in there.
As do I. You heard him talk to us before, Luke. He can still be reasoned with. I'm sure of it.
Well, our first challenge is to get this door open. It's not some strange lock on it.
Another puzzle, no doubt. Dimitri wishes to test the intelligence of all those who entered the lab.
Alright. Hidden in plain sight. The orange plus sign The orange plus sign shown in the top left corner below is hidden somewhere in the green grid. It's the exact same size and shape. Can you find it? Draw lines around it and then tap submit.
Oh boy.
This looks fun. This one is one of those ones where you have to look and it's like literally hidden in plain sight. The question is, though, where can it be found? A test of the eyes again, indeed. Here. I think I found it.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Yeah!
Well, that's settled.
I got sharp eyes. Oh, goodness.
Goodness great.
Oh! Uh-oh. The Layton phrase didn't work. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me refund those points back to you. Metal Spider. A+. Let's go.
There we are. Door's lock seems to have disengaged. Hold it right there! Oh, shoot.
Aha! So this is where you sneaky sneaks have been hiding. There'll be no getting away this time.
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
Oh no, we're trapped.
Quickly, follow me.
What?
Huh?
Through here, everyone. That was way too close.
My heart's still racing.
Who are you?
Oh boy, here we go.
My eyes must be playing tricks on me.
You're Professor Layton, are you not?
Claire? Is it you?
Oh dear.
No. I'm Celeste, her younger sister. I've been trying to uncover what really happened to Claire. I know she was quite fond of you, Professor.
Celeste, Claire's younger sister, huh? Oh dear. Well, thanks for the help. Alright. The enigmatic woman is none other than Claire's younger sister, Celeste. She has come to future London to learn the circumstances of her sister's death, and is following Professor Layton with the belief that he will uncover the truth. Curiouser and curiouser.
You're Claire's younger sister. It's uncanny how much you look like her. We've crossed paths several times in this city, haven't we? Strange. Claire never mentioned having a sister.
It's my biggest regret that we spent the last years of her life estranged from each other. Forgive me for not getting in touch with you earlier, Professor. I wanted to, but I was afraid it might bring unwanted attention from the family on both of us. For our own safety, I decided it was best to avoid contact with you for a time.
I see. You must have cared dearly for your sister to come to a place like this in search of the truth.
Oh, poor Don Paolo. Well, to be honest, I haven't been running my own investigation so much as the professor's.
But why?
Your reputation. They say the great Professor Layton can solve any puzzle, right? I figured if anyone could get to the bottom of what happened that day, it would be you.
Celeste, on the day of the explosion,
Oh no! The family will be here any second! We've got to run!
Now's my time to shine. No one makes a grand escape like Don Paolo.
Our group is too large to move quickly. We need to split up.
I couldn't agree more, Celeste. I shall follow you to safety myself. Layton, handle the children. Celeste, wait. There's still so much we need to discuss. Aha! Found her!
Professor, this town has kept a secret from you so large it defies the imagination.
The answer to everything lies in the old father's embrace. It is there we will meet next.
The old father's embrace.
We need to leave this facility immediately.
Let's get out of here! I can't believe the three of us made it out of there in one piece.
Well, don't let your guard, Luke. Don't let your guard down, Luke. We're not out of the woods yet.
I can't stop thinking about the last thing Celeste said to us.
The answer to everything lies in the old father's embrace. It is there we will meet next.
Celeste was clearly trying to give us a hint as to our next rendezvous point.
Oh, of course. She used a code to hide our meeting place from the family. But what could that code possibly mean?
Think of it as a puzzle, Luke. Though I suspect the answer to this puzzle will be much more than our next meeting place. I'd wager that it's also the family's secret headquarters, and where Dimitri's been hiding.
If that's the case, it's even more important that we find out where this place is.
Luke, do you remember seeing a flyer for a restaurant named the Thames Arms on the way here? That's where Celeste will be waiting for us.
Oh, yeah!
At the Thames Arms? But how did you work that out?
Well, Luke, have you ever heard of Old Father Thames? Rivers are often personified in folklore and literature, and the River Thames is no exception. When Celeste said that the answer lies in the Old Father's embrace, the father she was talking about was Old Father Thames.
Ha ha ha! Very smart.
Oh, I get it. And an embrace happens in someone's arms. In this case, the arms of the Thames.
Ha ha ha! All right, let's get out of here, though. I've been thinking, Professor.
About what, Luke?
About how you, Dimitri, and Don Paolo all have a personal tie to poor Claire. And all of you seem to question the circumstances surrounding her death. Celeste as well. Why do I get the feeling that many of the mysteries here lead back to that explosion?
The explosion that killed Claire didn't just level the lab she worked in. time I caught word of the accident and ran to the site, the whole place was in flames. An apartment building next to the lab had also been destroyed by the blast. The entire area was devastated. Looking upon that scene, I knew that Claire was lost to me forever. And I wasn't the only one who lost something that day. Many others were wounded or lost loved ones. To this day, I still remember a child I met wandering the street, wailing for his lost parents. For some time after the incident, I was in a state of shocked grief. When I came back to my sentence, I noticed something curious. Despite the scale of the damage, there was no follow-up coverage in the media. Not one word from the incident was printed or broadcast following the initial report. I knew the only way I'd get answers about what happened that day was to run my own investigation. I immediately set to work researching Claire's lab and the scientists she had worked with. During my investigation, I learned that powerful political forces had suppressed reports on the blast.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that part.
It was right after this victory that I was viciously assaulted. My injuries were so severe I was unconscious for a month. I was lucky to be alive.
Ouch!
I returned home to find my flat torn apart. The majority of information I'd gathered on the case had been stolen. The explosion was no ordinary accident. Someone with incredible political clout was involved, and the person abused his or her power to keep any facts about the event from ever coming to light. I tried to dig back into the case several times, but it was of no use. Each time I tried to make headway, I was met with resistance and threats of violence. Claire's lost to me forever. I know that, but I must know the truth about what happened that day. It's a feeling I'm sure Don Paolo and Celeste share as well.
So you think Dimitri knows the truth?
Dimitri, and perhaps one other person.
Who else do you mean, Professor?
Everything will be made clear at the Thames Arms. Let's go.
Alright. Lore drop!
I am lost.
Flora, are you okay?
Come in, comrades. It wasn't my intention to scare the young Fräulein.
Pavel! What are you doing down here?
Sweeping things under the rug like any corrupt political power would. Ooh. And I almost forgot about the professor literally being assaulted like that. I forgot about that.
I was exploring the area and somehow wound up here. Lost. Très lost.
Doing some tunnel exploration like you were talking about before, I take it?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Earlier in my quest to find the tunnels, I was mistakenly wandered onto the subway tracks. A little viaje put me at a great peril. But danger is part and parcel with exploring El Mundo, non? I suppose you could say that. Naturalmente, most of my travel woes could have been avoided if my compass hadn't gone kaput. Though I think this map might be able to show me which way to go. A little help, kudasai?
Why are we switching between Italian and French and Spanish and Japanese? So many languages at once. Okay. Below is a chart that is a cardinal direction, with a cardinal direction written in each square. The top of the chart, however, isn't necessarily north. When looking at the chart from the proper orientation, you can start a certain square and moving in the direction written in each square, pass over all of the squares on the chart. Which side, A, B, C, or D, is north? You forgot Russian. Did I forget Russian?
I don't read Russian, so I probably didn't even notice.
Which side is north?
Layton seems to be okay after the beatdown, but still. Yeah, goodness. Oh, wait. I remember this one. I remember this puzzle. And I remember how cheesy it was, too.
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
When you turn it upside down, the way I remembered it was that if you turn it upside
Another
down,
puzzle solved.
these look like mountains. Indeed, another puzzle solved. If you look at these two upside down, these two W's upside down, they look like mountains. They look like literal mountains. Also, east, east, east. So, east, north, west, west, south, south, east, east, east. There you go.
Oh, domo gracias, Monsieur Sam. Thanks to you, I can now continue my travels. Do be careful out there.
Alright. We gotta continue our way out of here, though.
Now that we're topside again, I think it's finally safe to say we've given the family the slip.
Things got rather chaotic back there, Flora. Are you feeling all right? Not too shaken?
Just fine, Professor. But I'm very glad I had you both with me.
That puzzle might have been the cheesiest of them all. It is. I remember struggling with it, and when I figured out what the answer was, I did a head smack because I was like, are you kidding me? Ah!
Professor, the Thames Arms is just a little way up the road here. Let's go meet up with Celeste.
Alright.
Save.
Chapter 12. The Truth Revealed. Oh boy. This is the moment. This is the moment. Oh, hello, Inspector.
Ah, Layton. Any breakthroughs in your investigation? Possibly. I'm very glad to see you. I need you to come with me to the Thames Arms. The Thames Arms? An investigation of the premises revealed scrumptious smells, sir. Barton, keep quiet for a minute, will you? What exactly is so amazing about the Thames Arms that I need to head there this instant? I make no promises, but it's likely that what happens there will lead you to the Prime Minister. Really now? Well, my interest in peace is piqued. There's the matter of this blasted puzzle. What puzzle? The one in this letter I found. I have a feeling it could bear some bearing on my case. Would you mind if I had a look at that, Inspector?
Where's the arrow? Oh! There's a treasure hidden below one of the tiles in this room. The only clue is a handwritten note. Follow the arrow to find it. Which tiles should you lift to find the treasure? Draw a circle around it. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome back, Dark. How was dinner? Hope it was good. We got out of the research facility. Follow the arrow. Follow the arrow. Oh! Bird is looking here. Oh no! I see it now! I see it now! It's the monkey's face! The monkey's face is an arrow!
Ah.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Got it.
Just
Okay.
as I suspected.
Okay. I looked at the bird for a second, and then I noticed the monkey's face was an arrow.
Amateurs.
Amateurs. Well, we did it.
Sorry to say, Inspector, but this letter doesn't appear to have any relevance to your case. Oh, just wonderful. Another prospective lead fizzles out. I'm at my wit's end, I tell you. Whatever you've got to show me at the Thames Arms, it better be more useful. It has to be more useful than that letter.
Alright. Rendezvous at the Thames Arms. Alright.
Hi.
Oh boy. Here we go.
I'm glad we finally met up with each other.
Hi. Hello.
And where were you? Dinner was good. We had meat and potatoes alongside dishes of rice and salad. Yum. That sounds delicious. Where did you run off to?
I was doing a little investigating of my own, shadowing a suspicious woman I'd seen in town. I saw her tailing you around town and decided someone needed to figure out who she was.
Oh, you must be talking about Celeste.
Where did you last see her? I lost her at one point, but I just saw her again heading into this restaurant. Seconds later, I saw a friend of ours head in as well.
Oh, let me guess. Don Paolo.
I'm beginning to wonder why I'm even bothering explaining. You guys seem to know it all already.
Well, we've been hard at work getting to the heart of the case, too.
Excellent. I figured you two wouldn't just wait idly for me to return. So now what? All the players in our mystery are here. I think it's time to meet back up with Celeste. Players in our mystery. What's the professor getting at?
What are we getting at?
That's a good question.
Oh, I'm so relieved you all made it out all right.
I couldn't very well let myself be caught before hearing about that secret you mentioned.
Something tells me you've already figured out much of it for yourself. Am I right?
Huh? Professor, is that true?
Layton, if you know something, spit it out. All concerned parties seem to be in attendance, so I'll try to explain things the best I can.
Ooh! It's taken time, but I believe I've finally made sense of the bizarre events we've witnessed here.
You've worked it all out?
Here we go.
For the most part.
Come on then, out with it!
Yes, of course. I have much to say about this city and its secrets.
Here we
The
go.
London we are presently in, this London of the future, is a fake.
Boom. Boom.
More precisely, it's a set designed to make us believe that we've traveled 10 years into the future.
Dun 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 dun!
Because, you see, there is no time machine. Not here, not anywhere.
What?
We were all led to believe that the clock shop was a portal to the future. But the truth about that shop is in some ways just as bewildering.
And therefore, anything from this fake London is fake as well.
The back room of the clock shop is no time machine. It's a lift leading down into the earth.
An underground London.
Whoa. You mean to say we're underground right now?
Ha ha ha!
Precisely. You may have heard of subterranean caverns, as some of them house ancient ruins. Some experts theorize that these caverns pepper the entire Earth.
boy.
What I've seen here leads me to conclude that Dimitri used one such cavern to build this false London.
Wait. A city designed to make us believe that we're in the future? Why does that sound awfully familiar?
It's as if we're standing in the largest film set ever created.
What? I can hardly believe it.
So Dimitri is behind all this, then? But why? That question stumped me as well. Why would he go to such pains to make us believe we're in the future? It doesn't make sense, unless convincing people of this is the key to achieving his ultimate goal.
What kind of goal requires a setup like that?
It's simple. It seems that Dimitri never gave up his original dream of building a time machine. But though he poured all his energy into achieving this feat, the task was too large for one man.
Indeed.
He needed other scientists to support his project, so he turned to the greatest minds in London. But to keep the scientists working for him, they needed to believe that they were in the future.
Oh.
Why?
Think about it, Luke. Dimitri couldn't imprison the scientists, not in the conventional sense. After all, who knows what kind of work they would produce under those circumstances?
True.
No, Dimitri needed a different approach to compel the scientists to complete his research. The scientists had to want the time machine to work as much as Dimitri did. So he told them that they had been shot forward 10 years in time, stranded a decade from home.
So he blackmailed them.
Dimitri misled the scientists, telling them that the time machine was an unfinished project. They thought they were stranded, and that the machine was their only hope of returning home. Ah, so that's why they were so willing to follow orders. That's all I've been able to work out. Perhaps our friend here can fill us in on the rest.
I see you've caught on. Excellent work as always, Herschel.
Oh! Another disguise?
The family uses this establishment as a hideout. Therefore, it seemed a bit odd that the bartender didn't so much as raise an eyebrow when we walked in.
I have to give credit where it's due. I never imagined you'd work out so much of the plan yourself. I suppose I've no choice but to shut you up for good.
The whole story. Future London turned out to be a fake city built in an underground cavern beneath the real London. Dimitri led his team of scientists to believe they were trapped in the future, so that they would put in every effort to completing a functional time machine. No wonder that time traveling was feeling off to me. That's because these games are made of pure logic, and something like time travel is so out of place. Well, yes. And no. And Dimitri has been disguised as the bartender this whole time.
Dimitri Allen, you've been watching us the whole time. I wish to issue a challenge to the professor. Fumbling lawmen have no part in this conversation. But fumbling! I'll show you fumbling. It would be wise for you all to stay right where you are. You see, I've laced this restaurant with enough explosives to level the place. Are you out of your mind? We'll all die, even you.
Oh! I forgot about that.
Oh, no. I'm going to walk out of this place unharmed. You see, by pressing the switch here, I've activated a series of sensors embedded in the floor. The sensors don't respond to my movement, but they'll trigger the charge the second you touch one.
This place is a minefield!
I see you're catching on. Now I'm going to stroll out that door and leave the lot of you behind. Stay as long as you like. Just remember that when you decide to leave, you seal your fate. It would seem that you've bested me, Dimitri. There's no challenge to be had here. Not exactly, Professor. This piece of paper contains the location of every sensor in the room. All you need to do is know how to find them. Well, I suppose this makes it more of a fair contest.
Oh boy. It's a dangerous game here. Oh boy. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da-da. Goodness gracious. Find all the sensors. The number written above and to the left of the map indicate the number of sensors present in each column and row, respectively. Derive the location of all the sensors using the information provided and mark them on your map. Alright. Let's do that then. Okay, there. And then, let's see. Okay, Villain Man, give us a chance, I guess. Really, you fool? Let's see. We do this. Alright, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! There.
Oh, well done, Herschel. It was foolish of me to make this so easy for you. I suppose you're free. It was surprisingly easy. Unless, of course, the information you provided me was inaccurate. What? Look at the position of the sensors. Now flip the drawing over. What does it spell?
Oh! Lie! Does this mean what I think it means?
This map of the sensors is a lie, isn't it? We're going to walk straight into the sensors and die.
You monster!
Unless there weren't any sensors to begin with.
What?
That's it, Dimitri, isn't it? It's true, you've done some evil things, but you're not a killer. You just wanted to keep us busy so you could make your escape.
Alrighty. And this is where I shall leave you all. And we shall solve the mystery next week. I'm gonna leave you all on a major cliffhanger. Major cliffhanger here. Cliffhanger. Absolutely. It's the perfect time for it, too. Next Thursday, we will definitely at least finish the game, I believe. I believe we will finish the game next week. So, yee. Oh boy, I hope you guys are ready, because a major twist is coming up here real soon. Hope y'all are excited for that as I am. Alright.
Well, let's go ahead and find somebody to raid, though.
Arya used cliffhanger no jutsu. Or kurifahanger no jutsu. Yes. Arya and Teddy are alive. Arya. The new adapter works wonders.
It does! Yay! I'm happy.
Let's see. Who is alive today? Let's see. Another twist? Oh, of course. Would you expect any less? Would you expect any less? Let's see. Let's see. You know what? Yeah. Let's go raid Lyra today. There was someone else that I was gonna raid, but I think that she's playing a game that is not so friendly. Oh, yeah!
Lyra's doing the new Genshin event. Let's do that.
Who were you thinking about? Sora. Sora was playing Phasmo. And
I don't think I want to send you all over there for Phasmo.
alrighty though. If we're heading over to the raid, with Lyra's Adventure, please type Shadeslay Raid in the chat with any emotes of your choosing. We do have a raid message that is available to use that is follower friendly, so feel free to use that. But yeah. Also, if you're headed over there, please follow all of her rules as you would mine, and once again, as always, have fun. Alright. Tomorrow, we will be back at Sunhaven at Lyra's Adventure. And we will be continuing to make our way towards Withergate, the Demon Realm. I hope y'all will come on over, because we're going to be live for 4 hours tomorrow. 4 hours. You don't want to miss it. Alrighty. Thank you so much for coming, everybody, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye! Stay sharp, Shade Slayers!